How do the residents of Transylvania maintain their yards? With a Dracula mower. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here tonight. Welcome back to Bram Stoker's Dracula on the NES. We started this game last week. I feel like I got pretty far, but I just couldn't manage to beat it on night one. So we're going to try it again. Hopefully we'll be more successful. And if I do finish it with some time left, there is also some unfinished business to take care of in Dracula². But both projects will take quite a while, so in order to actually play Dracula², I've got to finish this with like at least 2 hours of time left, and I only got about 4 to stream, so I need to get through NES Dracula real quick, or I will not have time for Dracula². But this game I still have to beat for the first time yet. Dracula², I still have, I believe, a better ending to get. I misunderstood my second playthrough and thought I got the best ending, but as I was trimming the footage from the second night down for highlights, I saw that I believe I'm wrong. I'm certain I'm wrong. But the thing is, I have a suspicion about where I need to go for the good ending. But it's also kind of just a shot in the dark. And if I'm wrong, I have no idea what to do. But we'll worry about that. We'll worry about that when we play that game. Let's focus on this one for now. And welcome in, my friends. We have Chozo Brain first in chat tonight. How did Spyro wrap up, Chozo? Did you get the badge in one sitting? I couldn't stay for the last bit of it. I had to slip away to have dinner and a nap. Pokemon's welcome in, and Lucent Jelly welcome in. Pokemon's asked, Frownie, do you remember the first game you ever beat? And please tell me it wasn't Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It definitely wasn't Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I didn't beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts until I was well into adulthood. It was like 2011 or 2012 when I actually beat Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the first time. And the thing was, I played that game a ton as a kid. And I knew that there were 2 loops, and I knew you had to get the bracelet. But here's the thing. I didn't know anyone else who had the game, except I had one cousin who had the game, but he didn't know any more about it than I did. Or at least if he ever found out, we never talked about it. But I had that game as a kid. I didn't have Nintendo Power. I didn't have the internet. I didn't have any other friends who had the game or knew anything about it. So I knew from playing it that you had to do both loops and you had to find the bracelet on loop 2 to beat the game. But I didn't understand the way the manual and especially the way the game itself talks about the bracelet. It sounds like it's a unique item hidden in one specific location in the game. And so that's what I always thought it was. And in the manual, it gives you the hint. It says to look for fairies. And I thought that those little enemies, the little imps that you come across on stages 3, like these little guys that grow out of the fire and fly around, there's also blue ones on stage 4 and stage 7. I thought those were the fairies. So I thought, okay, there's one of those somewhere in the game that has the bracelet. And I played that game for years. And I just never found it. And I don't know. Like I finished that game. Like I finished Loop 2 without the bracelet a ton of times. It would keep getting sent back to the beginning of the castle, and I just never worked out. I just never worked out the mechanic for actually finding the bracelet, so I never did. And eventually, it was spoiled for me at some point. Um, and then it just took me forever to finally go back and just sit down and say, all right, now's the time. I'm gonna do it. And I think I actually went and finished Ghosts and Goblins on the NES first. Hey, Screwlock, welcome in. I think I did Ghosts and Goblins on the NES first, and then I did Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I beat it on the PSP the first time I beat it. And I actually recorded a video of it when I got up to the very end. When I was certain I was gonna beat it, I turned on my webcam on my laptop and I held my laptop like backward in my lap while I played, or some I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I turned on my laptop webcam and recorded the PSP screen as I beat the game. So I would have a record of it. I finished it and I sent it to my sister. And I probably still have a copy of that somewhere, but it might not be appropriate for public sharing. If I ever come across it, I'll watch through it and maybe I'll put it up on YouTube or something. This is the same company that made Lemmings. Totally missed my joke. Oh no. If there was a joke, it went over my head. Final World tomorrow, Chozo says. Thanks for hanging out though. Oh no, I was glad to be there. Good luck with the continued quest, Chozo. Hopefully I'll catch some of it even. Lots of swearing. I don't know. I don't know. Not wearing pants, eh? I don't know. It's just I because it was something I only intended to share with family. I was just probably a lot more lax about what might be accidentally caught in the background. Is my major concern. You know, like I might have had my birth certificate and social security card and driver's license sitting on the stand next to me for all I remember. Maybe those all got caught as I turned the camera. Who knows? But I beat, yeah, so I think when I beat Ghosts and Goblins, it was in the middle of the night, and I ran into the bedroom and I woke Jelly up and I made her come down. I made her come into the living room to watch me finish the game. I didn't think to record it. But I woke Jelly up. I said I'm about to beat this game. It'll probably never happen again, so I need a witness. uh Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. But let me think. The first game I ever beat was probably Mario on the NES. Probably. Like I played a bunch of C64 games, but all of those kind of loop. You don't really. The Commodore 64 games, at least the ones I had, there's not really any beating them necessarily. They just all kind of loop. I think, and one that I finished, and like the first game I finished by myself, because like I think my dad and I beat Ghostbusters on the C64 together, but that would have been really him doing all of the heavy lifting. And I think it's probably the same thing for Lolo on the NES. I think we might have finished one of the Lolo games. I don't remember beating any of them. I remember renting them a lot. And so I kind of assume at some point we must have beat at least Lolo 1, but I don't remember doing it. Like, I know I beat Mario 3 at some point. So it's probably a Mario game. Probably Mario 1 and then Mario 3. Definitely beat Mario World. Definitely beat Yoshi's Island. Definitely beat Ultraman Toward the Future on the Super Nintendo. Played Ghostbusters on the C64. That's my answer when people ask me what the first video game I played was. And that answer is maybe true, but I usually default to it just because it's kind of funny. One moment. Excuse me, one moment. We're going to start playing this game very soon, I promise. This isn't a just chatting stream, but I'm going to wait a moment longer because Jelly's going to bring me the baby monitor. I forgot to bring it down. Jelly also brought me snacks. I've got apple slices, I've got cheese, I've got coffee. It's all looking very good. Skrullock says, Mario Brothers 1 or 3, don't remember. Yeah, and I think for me, probably the same, especially first game I beat by myself. I think it has to be one of those. Oh, here she comes. Baby man is 8 months old today, and we got some excellent pictures of him today eating prunes for the first time. He actually really liked them. I think pear is still his favorite food, but he was really enjoying those prunes. Queen Vampirus, welcome in. Thank you for joining us, and how appropriate for a Dracula game. Apologies that I appear to be playing on the wrong side. As it is unfortunately my ambition that Dracula should perish tonight. Played Ghostbusters on Genesis last night. Oh, I played that on the stream one night, Pokemons. I didn't beat it. I think I made it to the last level, but I didn't beat it, and I didn't remember to get back to it, and now it's just completely like, I never think of it. We've got to finish it. We've got to finish it. I want to finish Ghostbusters on NES, too. We played that on the stream one night. I was weaker then. I think I can do it now. One day I'll try and get through Lolo. I like Lolo a lot. Lolo has huge nostalgia value for me. I think we've done Lolo 1 and 2 on the stream so far, and I definitely want to do 3 and 4. I think there's a 4th one on the Game Boy. I don't think it's called Lolo 4, but I think it's basically Lolo 4. First game I ever beat may have been Crash Bandicoot or Ocarina of Time. So I've never played Crash, but definitely beat Ocarina. I kind of beat more. Congrats, baby. Thank you. Yay for baby man. Thank you. I definitely beat more games every generation that passed. Like I feel like I beat almost no NES games as a kid. And I beat very few Super Nintendo games. Though one of them that I did beat, I not only beat Yoshi's Island, but I 100%ed that game. As a kid, blind, on my own. That game's hard. That may be the first game I ever 100%ed too. I did 100% Mario 64 as well, but I leaned very heavily on a walkthrough for that. So I don't take quite as much pride in that victory. Hey, I saw that name. I saw that name earlier. Is that Meyer Godilla? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Uh, yeah, the 3DS remake. I have that. I actually haven't played through it. I don't have any way of streaming DS and 3DS games. So, Road Rash. I've never played Road Rash. Didn't beat a lot of 2D games though. Pokemon's is saying. Installing Windows XP embedded. I think that's XP is for Windows XP. Road Rash games are fun. All right, let me push some buttons while we talk. Thanks for your patience. Nothing's happening. I have my controller in the wrong port again. It's working now. It won't let you skip that very first screen of text. Am I supposed to? No. All right, and so we're playing this on hard difficulty. Normally the rule is I play with a game like this, a one session game, like not something you save and quit and come back to, but something you're supposed to sit down and beat all in one go. Normally I play these on the hardest difficulty on night one, and usually if I don't beat it, I'll lower the difficulty for night two, and that would be the situation we're in. But I kept making progress through all of night one. I never really got stuck, so I don't feel like lowering the difficulty is necessary. So we're gonna be bold and we're just gonna stick to hard. It's a motorcycle racing game with cops and weapons, kind of like an early GTA. Mad lad. The decision to make the decision to play everything that we do on the hardest difficulty was not one that I wanted to make, but it has just kind of slowly become part of my personality over time. That's a cool purple beanie. Hey, thank you. I'm quite fond of the color purple. This is probably my nicest beanie too. It's got a Gengar on the front that you can probably see. It's a little dark in here. And I'm not like I don't have a particularly special affinity for Gengar sort of either way. Um, I've included him on my Pokemon team every now and then, but I mean, of course, he gets amazing style points for purple. But I think I've already made an error, actually. Before this goes any further, I'm actually going to let this boss kill me so we can restart. I forgot one of the things about the game that I learned on night 1. I'm playing with a real NES, so to restart the game, like, I have to get up and actually hit the reset button, and sometimes it's just, even though it's slow, it's more convenient to just lose all my lives. So I don't have to slide my desk out of the way and climb all the way over there. My desk is on wheels, and I pull it, like, up to me, so it kind of locks me into my chair. Purple is S tier, Pokemon says. Oh, but you know what that means? Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I forgot. I should have resetted. Resetted? Did I say resetted? I should have reset it because I forgot. Every time we do credits, I have to spin the wheel of Scorchin. I forgot the credits play when you game over in this. So here we go. That's the rule now. All right, so the wheel has numbers 0 through 9 on it, but 0 is 10. 0 is 10. I'm going to spin the wheel. I've got 10 hot sauces on the table next to me. And whatever number it lands on, I'm going to sample that hot sauce. And I don't have a list of my... I used to put it in the chat as a command, but I don't have the command set up. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that I'm grabbing the right one. Just want to hang out for a bit. I have to head out. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you again. Number 7. I don't know if we've had that one yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have. Alright. Yeah, this one's not bad, right? Or was it? I don't know. This is garlic herb sauce. We had a garlic one before. I don't remember. We had 2 garlic ones before. One of them was spicy and one of them wasn't. So when I brought the wheel back, I made the rule that I would spin the wheel whenever we made it to credits in a video game. And then the very first game I played when I brought the wheel back was this Dracula game, which plays the credits every time you game over. The whole point was the wheel was supposed to be a celebration for when I finished a game. It was supposed to be rare because it was only supposed to happen when we got to credits at the end of a game. And then this one, the very first game, and the only one I've ever seen do this that I can remember, it plays the credits at every game over, so it makes me spin the wheel constantly. Oh my goodness. What a backfire. Oh yeah, that's the hot one. Oh. Oh. It wasn't even this bad last time. Why? It kind of upset my stomach a little bit. Uh, uh. And I chewed it awkwardly too. On just one side of my face, so it's only the right side of my mouth that's burning. And my stomach. Uh. I have made mistakes tonight. I think it's burning more because I had a really light dinner. I had a baked chicken breast with some broccoli and bell peppers. It's really simple, but it was fresh and delicious. But it's also kind of a light dinner, and so I think that I think that's why I'm vulnerable right now. All right, let's get my big head out of the way. So the thing that I forgot is that there are these like hidden guys that we need to rescue. And I forgot to look for the hidden guy on stage 1. Which I'm not sure. On stage 1, I don't know if the hidden guy is on stage 1A, on stage 1A or stage 1B, but I forgot to look either way, so I've got to redo that stage now. I'm having apple slice, and then we'll jump back into it. I don't think we're gonna have time for Dracula² tonight. The way this is going, I'm gonna have to pull off an amazing run. Okay. The McDonald's coming. Uh-oh. I don't have, there we go. Oh, there's a continue on stage 1. So I have literally never collected that continue or found that guy. Immediately, that makes a pretty huge difference. Alright, I think the guy is always hidden on stage 1. I've been writing a note, or stage A. Every scene has a daytime and a nighttime. So there's 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. Is, I think, the best way to count them. But I started writing down which of the two stages have the guy, and it's been the A portion every time that I've written down. Games on VHS, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Having trouble. Stop spawning at the bottom. There we go. I want to do a lot more cooking. I was really heavy into cooking cooking most of our meals before the baby came, and then it just became all about like convenience. So what is quick and what is easy. But now that he's getting a little older, I'm really trying to make more efforts to do my own cooking again. No, I fall for that every single time. Bummer. Okay, we collected the guy though, and again it's 2A, so it's always the A. Let's go. All good stuff to collect. this Dracula game, I think, is a lot like that Frankenstein game that we just played, where it definitely gets better as you learn it a bit. And so I think it's actually a pretty alright game. They each have their pros and cons, kind of, but they're very, very similar in quality. So far as the gameplay experience, I think, Frankenstein and Dracula, they make an appropriate pair. Jekyll and Hyde does not fit the mold. Jekyll and Hyde is a bad game. Frankenstein and Dracula are a little rough, but ultimately pretty alright. Jekyll and Hyde is bad. Okay, this is 3A, and again, the collectible guy is on the stage. I've mostly been doing pretty well so far, but it's definitely going to fall apart. It's starting to fall apart. Oh, like as soon as I said something. As soon as I said I was doing well, suddenly I'm not anymore. Our first death is now imminent. What's over here? I don't know if I've ever gone over here before. This is new. I've never gone over here before. Oh, I got the one up and I died. Rip the Deathless Run. That's a nice trade. Because it's basically I trade 1 hit for 3, so... the 1-ups do not respawn. I can't run over there and get that again. And this game would have been 10 out of 10 if it were an indie game released in 2017. Did the quality of indie games sink around that time? I was gonna say, I feel like indie games tend to have a lot more polish than mainstream games, and then I remembered all of those, like, games that I bought for $0.25 on the Switch, and, maybe not. It's just a running meme. And you do a really long jump here? Yeah. Although, it would have been nice if those spikes had gone away first. That was my fault for timing that badly, but... doesn't mean I have to feel good about it. I should have not... I should have just been defensive. Got myself hit for no reason. Indie games are like anything else. Some are amazing, some are good, mostly meh or garbage. No, you're fine, Pokemons. Dead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm playing so terribly. Oh yeah, I'm on a time limit. Ah! Oh. He turned around. I was... Oh no, I have to die. What am I doing on lives? Doing okay. Oh, I did the same thing. Ah! Stop it, Frownie. Well, I'm not going to beat the game on this go, because, mostly I have just robbed myself out of too many lives. Oh, great. The time limit doesn't reset. I forgot. It's got the same trash time system that Sonic has. From the top. Okay, I think I just got my continue back, so that's fine. Bogus. I was firing. How did that ghost even get to me? Okay, gotta remember to jump there. So the thing about those collectible guys is that we might actually have to do the whole game in one credit. Because when you die, the collectible guy doesn't reset when you die, but he does reset when you use a continue. And so if all the ones on the previous stages also reset, I mean, we can't go back to earlier stages to recollect them. So it could be that for the real ending you have to do a one credit run. Which, you know, if I don't get stuck and just blunder 1,000 lives away, might not be outside the realm of possibility, but if I am currently on a dead run, I'm, you know, something to be sad about. No. There's another continue over here. My jump button my input got eaten. It was, that time was my fault. Maybe it's a 1-up up here. There's some reason that we... Oh, no. It's for progress. I was thinking there was a 1-up up here, but it's not. It's this switch is why we have to ride that. I mean, that could have also been a 1-up. I wouldn't have complained. I knew there was a second hand, and it still got me. I knew it was there, and it still got me. The platforms, by the way, will kill you if you ride them all the way to the ceiling. Well, I got lucky that guy takes a million years to spawn. See ya later. I don't know how many stages there are yet. I think stage 7 is my PB. Seems like a pretty good run. Yeah, this is a really good run so far. Definitely the best I've had. No, I missed that 1-up. Dropped a piece of cheese, but I saved it. In Japan, this game is called Doki Doki Vampire Killer. I actually can't even tell if that's a joke. I think it's a joke, but also I believe it. So I don't know how to clear this next part without taking damage. Oh, well, cool. This guy right here has just got that move right there. I don't know how to avoid. Come on. And he started with it. Oh, no. That should have been I was going to be able to avoid it. Let's go. I got lucky there at the end. No. That boss is not so bad. No, yes. My jump input got eaten, but then the brain hit me and the knockback saved me. That was spectacular. That was as good as it could have possibly been. Let's see, Robbie Lakeman do that? I don't know who that is, Pokemon's. Donkey Kong high score. Ikusarigama, welcome in. So I'm getting a Switch too because of the DK high score? I don't follow how the two things are related. Oh, yuck. I'm a fool. Oh, okay. Yeah, just because of the game. Fair enough. That shouldn't have gone over my head. Yeah, I definitely want to grab a Switch 2 eventually. I don't have to, I don't feel like I have to rush out and get it day one, but... when the initial, panic has all died down and... I've got a little bit of money in my pocket saved up. When I see one available, I'll grab it. Yeah, and Mario Kart, I mean, Mario Kart's fun and everything, but I'm not going to get much of, I'm not going to get much, I'm not going to get much value out of Mario Kart. Because I don't really play games off stream, and Mario Kart, I don't really feel like is a good fit for streaming material for me, so... So that game's not very useful to me. The Donkey Kong game I'm excited to play. I definitely look forward to that. Not a console gamer, so it doesn't matter to you. Fair enough. Nice. No! Let's go. I've definitely made it this far before, but I've never beat this next stage. I'm still mad I will never get Bloodborne. Need a Frownie PlayStation 4 Pro goal. I'll pick up a PS4 Pro eventually. Probably. I gotta go left first. I actually thought that. As I was heading to the right, I was like, I think I remember needing to go left first. Oh no. It's more complicated than I feared. Do I have to go back up? Ah, I have to go into the wall. I see. Yep. Okay, the situation was not what I imagined it to be. Oh, I'm on my last life. I mean, it's fine because I've got extra credits. Oh, yeah. Was it Star Wars Souls-like on the PS4? And Neo. I think that... I mean, the thing is, I only play Souls-type games, you know, once every other year, so... I've got, the game developers have, like, a really comfortable head start to where I don't think I ever have to be afraid of running out of Souls games. That's not my... I tried to jump. I gotta go down first or up first? I don't know. I don't think I've really made it past this part before. I think I've got to jump into the wall here. Yep. It looked like that was the trick they were going for. I don't have to do that again, do I? You do. Does someone get this spider out of my life? I don't understand what all these eyeballs are for. No, don't die. This whole area just bonus? Found the boss. No, I took a hit. Ah! Oh, I was about to say phase 1 is quite manageable. And I got hit, that as usually happens. Victory! Let's go! That's the end! Victory! Let's go! Dracula. Vanquished. Hey. So, I don't know about the thing. I don't know about the quality of the ending that I earned. Thank you for the GG, Kusarigama. Not everything needs to be Souls-like or open world like it is now. I'm really hitting the fatigue of it, Kusarigama says. I mean, I agree with you. I don't play enough modern games to have a sense of what it feels like, I guess. The only real, open world games that I, even played are Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so I haven't played too many of them. And Souls-like games, I've only played Dark Souls 1 and 2, so I haven't played enough to be fatigued of either genre myself. The Batman Arkham Collection is amazing. I have some of those for the PlayStation 3. I've never played any of them. I think I've got 2 Arkham games. I think I've got the first and second one on the PlayStation 3. So I don't know if I need to play this again. I don't know. I don't understand the mechanic of the collectible guys and whether or not there's multiple endings to this game. Now that we beat it, does anyone know? Are there multiple endings? Did I get the good ending? If you know, you can tell me. I'm not really sure, because those collectible guys are definitely optional, but I don't know that I got anything for them. And the ending I got was so sparse. It seems like if there are multiple endings, I must have got the bad one. So I'm thinking the 1 credit rule probably applies. I think I probably have to do it without using a continue to get a better ending. I don't know, but maybe you become Dracula. I mean, while I'm sure being Dracula has its upsides, I really wouldn't look forward to having to fight a Belmont every 100 years. I don't know if you can still hear the stream, Pokemons. I missed your comment before, but I hope you have a safe walk. The game's short enough, I'm tempted to just restart it and see about doing a single credit run anyway. Why don't we give it a go? I should reset my audio just in case it's drifted while it's quiet. I think stage 7A is the hardest stage. Outside of 7A, I feel like most of the game is actually really, really reasonable. Oh, and there's one mini boss that, like, it seems like damage is forced, which is not good, but if I can show up with enough health, then at least that kind of gives me a way around that problem. Okay, we got the first guy. Oh, yuck, the timing there. Super unfortunate. Guy number 2. Oh, that's just a plate I was waiting for. Bogus. My height. Okay, we got a heart. Nope, that's not a heart. Never mind, I thought that was a heart. This is a heart. That's a heart. No! Oh no, I missed one, so I didn't one-cycle this guy. That's a shame. No, take the hit. Because who knows when it's going to spawn one on my side. Hey Greg, welcome in. We are doing good tonight, Greg. I beat this game. I'm actually doing a second run to try and do it in 1 credit. But we got the victory already. This is just a bonus lap. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, it seems like if you can beat it, then 1 credit is really not much harder. Probably. I just have to remember to stop to get a few particular collectibles. So it's one of those things. As long as I just keep my focus, then I don't think it'll be much of a problem. Doing good. Always great to hear. My McDonald's was 8 out of 10 for fast food delivered in winter. You know, that's a B minus. Got a triple burger and 10 nuggets. I don't think my local McDonald's does triple burgers. I'd go for it if they did. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is a long way to go out of your way for one single one-up. Oh, I thought maybe there was an exit in the other direction. Maybe I wouldn't have to go all the way back. I was wrong. You know what? I'm glad we did it anyway. Yours does, but it's smaller patties. Yeah, I kind of imagined it would be the small patties. Just wanted meat and American cheese. No! What? Why did it do extra rounds? I'm feeling quite mistreated. Can I please have a heart, please? Can't remember the last time you ate out or had fast food. I only do it when desperate. I did 11 hours of Spyro. I deserve McDonald's. Everything is fine in moderation. Yeah. I try, I prefer not to eat a whole lot of sort of fast or sort of super processed food, but time and energy are finite resources. I almost forgot to come over here and collect this guy again. Gonna make the same mistake that I made 1,000 times on the previous run. These axes are vital. Oh, I didn't even throw it far enough. Used to eat nothing but fast food in college. I totally get it. I don't know what the guy does. Oh yeah, I beat the game, Chozo. You were away. I said I beat the game, and I was asking if there's multiple endings and what the guy does. But yeah, no one knew. I was hoping you knew, because you were, you seemed to be familiar with the game before I played it. This is just a bonus playthrough. Yeah, I beat it a moment ago. Pokemon says fast food was cheaper back then. It's all we could afford. You know, I just realized I'm going out of my way to collect all of these extra credits. And the thing is, I'm trying to do a 1 credit run right now. Who cares about the extra credits? If I use them, it's just a failure anyway. They're such an ingrained part of the way I play the game, though, already. I thought there was a second bat. Clearly I'm wrong, but... Do-do-do-do-do. Charge! I got the second ending just by beating it on hard. I can't find any information on what the Running Man does. So to get a different ending, I have to beat it on normal? Oh, well that's not necessary. One thing I don't believe in, like, I don't believe in having to do the game on lower difficulties for alternate endings. If I get the highest difficulty ending, that's fine. I'm still gonna continue this playthrough, because, you know, 1 credit would be pretty cool. Thank you for the GG. $10,000 a book, and we only need 5 of them. I lived in Thailand for a semester of college, and at the start of the year, we got our we got our list of books that we needed for the semester, and there was a bookstore on campus, but nobody used the bookstore on campus because there was also a bookstore across the street, just off campus, and at that bookstore, rip the Deathless Run. They didn't sell copies of the textbooks. They sold photocopies of the textbooks. And everyone in every one of my classes just had photocopies of all their textbooks. What even was that first pattern? This mini boss right here is why I said it would be cool to do a 1 credit run and not, you notice I didn't say it would be cool to do a deathless run. One of the 4 patterns for that boss, it seems to me to be undodgeable. I've not found a way to avoid damage. And I've faced it several times. There probably is a way, but it's very not obvious, so. Sorry, I'm sniffing a bit. I guess I never recovered from that hot sauce. Oh, I didn't do a wheel. When we beat the game, the credits rolled, I didn't do a wheel. So I'm gonna have to do 2, if I remember. Yeah, to speedrun this game and do it for GEQ. I don't think I'll ever have any game mastered to where I could guarantee a live speedrun performance. That seems quite a bit beyond me. I think I could do it with the right game, but I just, I just don't care enough. Oh. It's a lot of time and energy to put into just one game, and I'd rather play a wider variety. And I'm willing to spend, I'm willing to spend a bit of time on a single game. For sure, but I've got my limitations. I hope I've been remembering to collect all the guys this time. I feel like I might have forgotten one. Three stages left. That's not good. I fired at that guy and it didn't take. That ghost respawned way too quick. Cool, same pattern I got last time. No! You see what's happening to me? None of that was my fault. Oh, that was. I don't know what's happening. I think this version of the boss is easier than the first version of it. I paid attention to the credits, how many people worked on this. It seemed like a reasonable amount. The credits take a little while to scroll, so it feels like a pretty typical amount for games of this era. it's not a particularly large or small crew. Oh, I walked right up to that spike. Hey, there's supposed to be a ghost there, but it didn't spawn for some reason. Not that I'm going to be upset about having to deal with fewer enemies, I guess, but... Ooh, I was really hoping that didn't hit me. Or that wouldn't hit me. Let's go. Final stage, fingers crossed. I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. I mean, this one I've liked so much. I fully expect I'll hate the Super Nintendo game. Just because that's kind of how that has to work, right? That was worth going over there for. Oh, what? Oh, no. No, no, no. I'm sorry, Pokemons. It's bad. I couldn't believe how bad it was. I like this one, though. Yeah, I like this game a lot. I mean, clearly, one playthrough wasn't enough for me. I immediately had to play through it again. I don't have much time left. This is gonna be close. Why does he keep jumping into... Why do I keep jumping into him? Oh, that wasn't close at all. Victory, let's go. 1 credit. If it weren't for that one mini-boss, one life would definitely be worthwhile, but that one mini-boss makes it not appealing. But I think we're done with this game, and we've got quite a bit of time, so I think we'll switch to Dracula². I think we can do that. We're going to spin the wheel. I'm going to let the credits roll, and then we'll spin the wheel. We can see just how long these credits are. Yeah, see, there's like, what, 7 people listed so far? Well, some of them are probably duplicates. At least 3 people worked on it. Wait a moment. Cynosis is the developer of this game. I think I saw Doctor. I think I saw Dollar Phil playing one of one of their games. It's I think he was playing a shooter where you play as an owl on the Amiga, and it had really rad graphics. I think that's the same company. That game looked real fun. It made me wish I could play Amiga games. Actually, I probably could. I think you can. I think I can emulate Amiga games on the Wii if I really wanted to. I don't know how well they run. All right, so we hit credits. We actually hit credits twice. I've got to spin the wheel twice. So let's do that, and then we'll switch to the Super NES for Dracula² for the rest of the night. So spin one. I haven't been landing on any of the lower numbers on the wheel. I'd really like to, just for a change. There we go, number 5. This is a new sauce. Come on, spicy thing. This is a green sauce, so it's probably jalapeno based, so it's probably not that spicy. I gotta cut the foil off the top of it. This is sweet jalapeno. So it's definitely not gonna be very spicy if it's a sweet one. But we've got to go with what the wheel decides. Go ahead and grab 2 crackers. Have the foresight. To go ahead and grab 2. Wow. Oh no, I'm spilling a little bit of it. Yeah, that's not bad. That's an extremely mild sauce. It is good. It is sweet. It is good. Gonna have to wash my robe now. I dripped a drop of hot sauce on it. All right. Number 8. Number 8 is new too. Let's go. It's a good night for the wheel. This is Extreme Habanero. All right, this time you got your wish, Chozo. Maybe. They don't always live up to their name. Sometimes it's deceptive. Hey, Tommy, welcome in. My little guy gets excited when he hears the wheel spinning. Right on. My little guy is 8 months old today. I was talking earlier about how we got some really good pictures of him trying out prunes. He was really enjoying his prunes today. I would say pear is definitely still his favorite food, but prunes are very well received. Smells smoky. All right, let me try to not spill some this time. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Oh. Oh, that's unpleasant. No, that's not good. Oh. Oh, it's this harsh chemical burn. Oh, it's not good. That does not remind me of habaneros. Oh. It's all in the top, the back of the roof of my mouth. It's like a... Oh my goodness, it feels like acid reflux. It's not good. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. It's not, I can feel it in my stomach. It's not upsetting my stomach like the earlier one did. But I can feel it all the way down into my belly. I had to take the hat off for a while. It's too much. It's too much. Let's get my big head out of the way. Oh my goodness. Well, that was something. All right, we beat the game. We're going to switch over to Dracula X. I'm going to try and get, I think there's one more ending to get in Dracula X that I haven't gotten. So, we'll see. I may end up needing some help with this. I don't know. But I have an idea. About what to do. So... Thank you for enjoying Dracula with me. Dracula on NES is a really good game. I'm very glad we played this one. I really liked it. And if you want to continue battling Dracula with me tonight, I mean, hopefully we'll make it up to him. Just stand by. I'm going to step away for a moment. Very short BRB. And change over to the Super Nintendo. And it's Dracula X for as much time as I've got left tonight. I'll see you again very shortly.